What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode on
The Skooled Zone.
You got schooled, son.
All right, so we are getting ready to take on the next Nick Valentine quest. Oh, hey, Mo. Just walk on by without saying hello. So last quest we have to do before we qualify for Far Harbor, which is the reason I'm doing it, but also to move us along with the main story quest line, which I will definitely be getting back to after Far Harbor and some more awesome tips and tricks videos. Usually I start off at the Red Rocket, but I figured I'd just skip the whole traveling part and start us right over here in Diamond City. So against this nice backdrop, detective. All right, so we're going to head over and talk to Nick and start this Getting a Clue quest. You guys ready? Let's do this.
Just stop, okay? We got our own problems.
Yeah, whatevs. Jeez, some people. By the way, I apologize ahead of time if my voice sounds a little hoarse. I had a little too much fun over Memorial Day weekend.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
That's
You
right.
saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Just like an old detective noir. All right, let's take a seat.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Interesting. He said devil in the details. I actually talked about the origins of that phrase, the devil's in the details, in a Homer announcements video from last year. The whole episode was about that, actually, so I'll leave a link to that below if you want to check it out. All right, let's start off with describing the murder.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Shuan, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
All right, we'll save Vault 111 for last. Let's tell him about Shuan.
We're looking for my son, Shuan. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Interesting. Well, you used the word boogeyman, so where did the word boogeyman come from anyway? Well, it started with the word bogey, which means goblin in Middle English. Meanwhile, over in Germany, they began saying bogelmann, which means basically goblin man. And that's probably where it made it back to British sailors who first called pirates boogeymen. There's probably more to the story, but that's about the gist of it. All right, let's find out if he's a prototype.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Interesting. So he's probably, what, like a Gen 2 or something? Huh.
Either way, I need to find Shuan.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Shuan?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Not always. I had to rescue you. Okay. Well, I don't want to leave his place just yet. Let's say hi to Ellie.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Miss Perkins.
You two be careful.
Oh, look, it's not stealing anymore if we take stuff. Well, geez, let's take some caps if you don't mind. Some resources for the road. Awesome. That might be a case file. Maybe I'll leave that for later. Don't want to mix and match too much stuff right away. I'll take that. See what else he's got real quick.
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up.
As we can see. Huh. Oh, cool. Robco Fun. There's a little game attached. Let's check it out.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
What you reading there?
I don't know yet.
Always a trail to be followed.
Let's find out, Kate. Zeta Invaders. I guess it's a separate thing. You gotta go all the way to the bottom. Gotta go all the way down to Z. There we go. Play. Oh, fun. All right, let's give it a quick try. Oh, awesome. I know what this is. Here, I'll play a couple of seconds of it and then just give you guys a quick factoid. Okay, we'll pause there real quick. So, Zeta Invaders. Clearly, this is an homage to the original video arcade game called Space Invaders. It originated in Japan by a company called Taito, I think that's how it's pronounced, and was brought to the US by Midway in 1978. It's actually considered one of the first shooting games ever produced. Oh, and here's another cool little factoid. The inspiration for the game came from the original Star Wars movie, which is totally awesome. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. It's so funny to think that this provided people in the late 70s, early 80s with hours of entertainment, you know? Nowadays, this seems totally boring to us. Actually, I can see why it could be addictive. Yeah, all those early games were very carefully produced to be extremely addictive. Since they had such limited graphic capabilities. Okay, let's exit out of here. And hit the sleuth trail with old Nick.
Hey, Valentine.
Kellogg's house is this way. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. But 9-to-1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Okay, I'll stop here because he mentioned a couple of cool little vocabulary words. First of all, he said the word merc, which is short for mercenaries. And mercenary, for those who don't know, is a freelance soldier for hire. The word comes from the Latin mercenarius, which almost means the same thing, a freelance worker for hire, usually a soldier. He also said MO, which stands for modus operandi. It's a Latin word. I'm not quite sure of the origins, but it basically means the way that someone operates. If there's more to that, I'll put a pop-up for you guys. All right, let's rejoin Nick.
Nick.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. Give me a sec. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Want me to try? Oh, it's a master lock.
Locked tight.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and do that. We could get Kate to go ahead and unlock it, but sometimes when you take shortcuts, you know, once in a while it can break quests, so might as well just do the whole quest. Shouldn't take too long, and we'll get some more story out of it. Looks like a radiation storm is coming. Okay, I don't know where the marker's going, but come on and jump on this thing, Kate. There we go. Okay.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain
Look at
bare-headed
Kate.
blonde.
She just walks on in.
It is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway. Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
All right, if anybody's wondering why she's in a red sequin dress, I have her as the manager of the nightclub of the settlement I'm building, so had to make her look classy and all that. I didn't think she'd show up here. All right, well, let's talk to...
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Let's back up real quick and take a great mentats, because I feel like I probably will have to do some... I could change into some charisma clothing, but might as well just do that.
I can't believe you're using that junk right in me face. You hypocrite.
Sorry, Kate.
Hey, Geneva.
Did you need something else?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy. All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
Oh, there it is. Nice. All right, well, before we leave, let's just...
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. No sense scared the hell out of me. But Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
That's true. That's true. All right, before we leave, let's just say hi to the mayor real quick.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
He's such a cheese.
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy.
Cool.
I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Cool. All right. Well, nice. Let's just see if there's anything worth looting real quick. Like that. Like that. Oh, goodness. Oh, these things make Slocum's Buzz Bites. I'll take that. Gotta love the caps. want that dirty water on his desk. Let's see if I can snag it out from under him before he sees. Or I'm going to quick save real quick so I don't mess up the whole thing so far. There we go.
I'm happy to help.
Yes.
But I must remind you not to get your hopes up. Mr. Kellogg is long gone and not the type of man who leaves a trail.
All right, good enough.
If you're feeling tired, we could always find a bed.
Oh, nice, Kate. Well, let's wait till after this little detective mission here. How are you?
The latest news from the Commonwealth.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
I think it's up here, yep.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors.
I got 2 keys, as a matter of fact.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Okay.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
Not yet. Check out the desk. Oh, there's a button.
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch. A button.
I just found it. Should I push it?
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Well, I was moving it out of the way, Kate, so I could push this button.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Here we go. You just sit there and stop picking on me.
Look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Nice. Can I loot? I'm gonna loot. Oh, more dirty water, which I always run out of. Cool. Orange mentats, okay. Can I grab those nukas from behind you, Nick? Oh, cool, duffel bag.
Nick.
Well, look at that. All of Kellogg's favorite things.
There we go. Thank you, dude. I want those quantums. And some purified water. Okay, what else are we looking at here? San Francisco's
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about Dogmeat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you.
That's right.
You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Okay, so this is letting me know that he's available as a companion now.
I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
If you need me, just come knocking. If not, then the next time I see you, I hope it's with your son, safe and sound.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. If I need to do any hacking now, I'll come back and knock on your door, Nick. Okay, well, I guess that means we have to go back to the settlement and get Dogmeat. Let's, yeah, I want to at least finish this quest for you guys, so let's go ahead and head on over there. Oh, look, there's Dogmeat right there. How convenient. I wonder why. Let me check my data and just see why. Oh, that's why. Oh, because I had the nuke a grenade. Okay, got it, got it. Let's click on this one and... Yep, there we go. All right, well, let's say hey to Dogmeat. What's up, dude? You just telepathically knew I needed you.
Dogmeat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Bingo! And he's off. Okay. Where's Kate? There you go. Okay, awesome. Well, started reunions. Follow Dogmeat. Okay. So that qualifies us now for Far Harbor. So I'm going to come back to that next quest. Oh, look at Dogmeat. He's playing with his with his teddy bear. So yeah, that qualifies us for Far Harbor. So I will come back to that other quest, reunions, and we will take on... Oh, you know what I'm going to do real quick? I just want to see if I can do this. Look at that. Hack. See that? I'm going to hack this iBot real quick. Nope, didn't want to do that. Hack. It worked! Oh my god! I don't want to incite him. Let's get him to join us. Look at that! It stopped the iBot. Follow.
Come on.
Oh, look at that! We got an iBot on our side. That's awesome. Okay, so I gotta see if this... Oh, this is incredible. I wonder if Dogmeat is gonna follow us too, if we don't go straight to that reunions quest.
Hey, swata, 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 swing, swata. Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't...
Okay, this is really cool. We have Dogmeat, we have an iBot, and we have Kate. I'm just gonna walk outside and see if all this comes together. That would be awesome to have 3 companions following you around. Okay, there's Dogmeat. There's Kate. Looks like the iBot didn't follow us out of Diamond City. Oh well, it was worth a try. Okay, so I am not going to follow Dogmeat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the Red Rocket, and we're going to pick up... So we're going to try to pick up the Far Harbor quest at the Red Rocket and see if we can just go straight from there. And I will come back to that reunions quest after Far Harbor and continue along with the main story quest line, along with some awesome tips and tricks videos and other fun little adventurous places that we can check out in Fallout 4. So that's going to do it for this episode. Short but sweet. Gotta love it. Got to squeeze in a few factoids there as well. Thank you guys so much, and can't wait to start Far Harbor. Next time I see you, we'll be on our way. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in, really appreciate it. Hopefully we're on a winning streak where there's no more bugs and glitches. Excited about starting that next DLC. If you want to check out the last episode where we rescued Nick, click that left annotation link. Center annotation link will play the whole playlist for you, and that right annotation link will be clickable as soon as the next episode's ready. Make sure you're subscribed for these awesome Fallout 4 videos and many fun tips and tricks videos brought right to your digital doorstep. Throw a like on the video and share it around. You guys are awesome as always, and we'll see you next time on the Skooled Zone. Stay smart.